So guys, after that anyway, that was nice out there to see that rainbow. I'm gonna have me Morgan Spice rum and cola right now and a cigarette, right? I've had a recce about. I've had to go up on the hill here and have a little recce around while I've been here before I could even set up, because I've been hearing guns going. Now, fortunately, there's no one on here. There's no one on the other side. I went and checked their high seat over there. So I'm going to whack my hammock up across here, this tree here, to this one over there. And first I'm going to have a drink. There's a little bit of deadfall here. There is a little bit of deadfall. Nothing bad though, it's on a tree behind you. Not like I'm doing, it's over that side. These are alright, this apple tree and that's okay. So anyway, I'm going to say cheers now. Captain Morgan's. Didn't have no Havana Club when I nipped in the supermarket with a woman. So, I'm sweating. I'm hydrating. Always remember that, lads, ladies. Always important. Hydrate. Hydrate. We can't state it enough. Hydrate. It's nice. The birds are singing here. What little rain there was already blown over the top of me anyway. So, hydrate. You like that one, didn't you, say? I'm going to do a magic trick, right? I see Hazy do this. Hazy Mush. You ever see any of my videos, Mush? You come back to this one. You taught me this one, bruv. Not that. That's a terrible habit. You taught me this one, bruv. Boom. Can I do that and bring this in? No, I can't zoom from this way. Okay, well, there you go. There you go, guys. Sorted. So, I'm up pretty high here at the minute. If I take you out a little bit more, you'll see better. There you go. Drop this down. All fun and games. Can have all this malarkey. It's dark in here, as you can see. So, that's better. I have in there Snugpak Sleep Zero sleeping bag. Super. That's it. Multicam. Not multicam, sorry. DPM. Here, let me take you off this stand. Give me a mo. Here we go. Right. You can see it better now. That's my book. That's what I'm reading at the moment. Trying to get the light off of it for you. That's what I'm reading. There you go. Right. Usual system. For you posers and that, right? Here's my logo, just in case you can't see me, right? Here's my logo here. Snugpak under blanket, -5. Snugpak jungle hammock. Yes, it's got mosquito net, but I don't know if you can see in there. There's the mosquito net, right? I'll drop it down. I don't need it up this time of year. I don't know why all these guys keep going on about, oh, if I buy a jungle hammock, can I still use a cocoon? Of course you can, mate. You just don't put your bleeding mozzie net up here, do you? You know? Right, anyway, new piece of kit. Thanks to Dan and Scott, right? Dan more than anyone, right? Trekology pillar 2.0. On here, you'll see, I'm going to stick you on the stand, I'm going to bring it over here. Stay where you are, guys. There's a 4x4 driving around. I don't know if he's coming to shoot. Or what's the apple core, I don't know. Let's get you in order here. Right. You're on there. Excuse my fucking double chin. Swearing that up. Right, on here, guys, right. These are the Trekology pillars. Right. I ain't done mine up. I could have blown mine up a lot more. They're ideal, mate. This here, for the weight of it, decent, look. It's quality, that ain't going down. Till you push that little button in there, that button opens the valve up, right? It's lovely. It's a lovely little pillar. It's actually going to be my first time. It's going to be my first time using it tonight. But I've had my nut down on it indoors, obviously. I've had a little put my nut down. You've got to, ain't you? You know, you can't help yourself. Right. But anyway, about these Trekology pillars. They fold down, right? They fold down to a little packet like that. Right? It's drawstring on the top of it. You fold it up properly, you'll fit it in there. You'll fit it in there. And Brucey bonus of having one of these, right? It's got the stoppers, the little stoppers on the back. You can see them all, right? Yeah. Stops it. It's meant to stop it sliding a bit more on airbeds and stuff, yeah. But anyway, you've got poppers here, both ends. Got poppers both ends, right? Now these poppers, they have an elastic. You can pop onto it, and it'll pop onto this side. Now what that does is that slides over your single man airbeds, right? You can just whack the elastic underneath and pop it up on the other side if you want, or you just slide the thing on. It's, you know, yeah, don't cry about it, baby, you know what I mean? It's one of them. But anyway, here I am, bikes in there. Let's get the bike in the shot. There you go. Bikes here, bags on the deck. I'm all here, guys, I'm all here. So what I'm going to do is I've got a big black cloud coming over. There's a big dirty cloud coming over from Snowpack Sleeper Zero. Let me just get my Trekology pillar back in here. Inside the Snowpack Sleeper Zero. DD 3x3. Do love them. Trouble is, I do believe, like a few of the guys say, it's got a bit of a funny sheen to it. For being out and about, it's a bit of a funny sheen. But anyway, I'm going to skedaddle for a bit. I'm going to chill now I've got sorted out. I'm going to have a little chill. No, Dan, English Woodsman, I ain't copied you getting on the regatta thing, mate. I've been at it for a long time on the old regatta. I love the stuff. My black waterproofs that I wear to work in the mornings when the weather's crap, right? They're regatta. I've got a shirt as well. Who's that mush out there? What's his name? Captain Bushcraft. Is that it? Captain Bushcraft. Got the same shirt as that fella. He's a sweet mush. I don't know how you're getting on, Cat. Right, but listen up, brother. You need a chat, Cat. You know where I am, bruv. You got me number, and just give us a bell, give me some abuse, send me some messages, bruv. You're always welcome to. I hope you're doing well. Anyway, Scotty D, I hope you get them hikes, brother. I hope they suit you. They looked a nice boat. I'm glad I could get you sorted out and pass you over the information you needed to get them. What were they called? Trekker 2.0. Yeah, they're the ones, mate. Still toe cap on them. They're the boat for you, brother. They do you good at work as well as that. You know what I mean? Dynamite boats. You should have a look on there. Go on hikes.de, bruv. Go on hikes.de. There's, you know, there's where the boats are at, mate. You'll find I think there's paramedic boots as well. I know you do that stuff, and I know you're a scout master or whatever you are, dib dib dob dob and all that. You expect it, tubby boy. Dan, English woodsman. I wouldn't be out doing videos if it weren't for you, fella. So I just, a couple of shouts out and whatnot. Here's a few more. It's JJ Outdoors. I tell you what, he changes his name more than P Willy Winky. P Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever. Yeah, JJ Mush. Good to see you out plinking with that gun. What is it? It's a Weihrauch, isn't it? Weihrauch. The W becomes a V when you talk Deutsch, brother. So it's a Weihrauch. Yeah, nice bit of kit in, brother. I like watching your videos. Mellow geezer. Peace, love and nattiness. Peace, love and dreadlocks, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to bogey for a while because I ain't even finished that rum and cola. Is either. I've got a tractor going down here. You ain't going to hear it over the top. There's a road barking out the back. It might be there for breakfast. Nah, joking. I ain't doing none of that out here. Anyway, bing bong, I'm gone. Hazy, this one's for Hazy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bucky-off-ski. So, English woodsman, Dan, it's raining, mate. It's raining. He said I need to get out and do one. It's getting windy. He said I need to do one in a storm. Do a video in a storm. Oh, bottle didn't pop. Anyway, I'm out here. Look at that. Hydrate, people. It's important. Cheers. Hydrate, people. It is important, you know that. So, just thought I'd bring you back and let you know. Because I know English woodsman said to me, I've got to get out and do one when it's really rough. I don't know about rough, but yeah. Wind's picking up again. Light bit of rain. I've got a lot of blossom falling down on top of on top of my tarp. So you know, tomorrow when I get home, that tarp's got to be hung out and let dry properly. If it carries on and I get more rain tonight, which is looking, I don't know from this side of the hill, I can still see some dark patches. Who knows, maybe it just stays showers. But yeah, I'm here for the night. Like I say, I'm going to chill out now. I'm going to read my book. I'm going to put my boots up on my handlebars because of I don't want no ticks getting in my boots. There's a lot of ticks about at the minute. I had one on my t-shirt yesterday when I got home, on a white t-shirt. Tiny little one. And it was heading down on my t-shirt. No, mate, I can't be dealing with ticks. Do you know what? I'll tell you a little thing, right? I had a pair of shorts on one time. And went up in my boxers. And a tick buried itself. Its head, it buried in the top of my head, that cunt. Excuse that word, I didn't mean that word, excuse me. Yeah, well, let's just say it wasn't pleasant. It buried itself in the top of my foreskin, right on top of my bell end. Right? So, I don't be doing this. You know, I've been thinking of coming out and doing me, what do you call it? My pup tent. I've got a one in Fleckton, in the Deutsch Fleckton, in the German Fleckton camo. But the grass has got too long with all this rain. And, like I say, I don't do these ticks. They ain't my cup of tea. That's why I like an hammock. There's so many good reasons to have an hammock when you go camping. So many reasons. So many good reasons. Look at that. Typical. I shut my pie on and the bird shuts up. So anyway, yeah, I don't do them. Not my cup of tea. That's why I like having an hammock. You know, a lot of people say, oh, you must get cold in an hammock, blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. You don't get cold. You can buy so many different under blankets for one of these to stop the cold coming in from underneath you and affecting your kidneys and giving you a cold back and everything. These snug pack under blankets, right, they go down to -5. Now one of these at -5, yeah, good as gold. As long as that's keeping the cold off your back at -5, you can throw a good, I don't know, whatever you want, -25 sleeping bag in there, mate, with a -5 on the outside. If you really start to feel the cold, like I said before, you can throw yourself in a sheepskin, a lambskin. Just throw it in with you, mate. Keeps you warm, does the job. If need be, get a wool blanket, like I've done them. I'll do Swiss Army blanket. You can even throw that in with you if you want to put that in the bottom of your hammock. You know, in between you, in between the hammock itself and in between the actual under blanket, you could put it in there. There's plenty of room. I ain't even, you know, oh, I've got probably about 1.5 inch gap while I'm sitting in this. You'll get out of it. If I get off of it, not sit on it, the under blanket sags and makes my hammock look like it's really deep. But it's not deep. It's deep enough, it's cushy, it comes up over my sides. But hammock, the under blanket, sorry, makes it look even, you know, makes it look like it's got a lot of weight in it. It's not. It totally hangs different itself. You know, and it collects a pocket of air in it. When you've got a pocket of air in there, that air will stay warm. So this stops the wind coming through it and everything else, the cold like that, but it also traps a layer of air, traps a layer of air, and once your body warms, that air will warm and it'll keep going underneath and it keeps the heat there. It keeps, not heat, but it keeps you warm. There's no way you're getting cold if you get the gear right for one of these hammocks. You're laughing. You're laughing. You can go silly temperatures. You can go silly temperatures in the woods and still have the best bed in the woods, you know. All right, you got to fork out a few quid. But at the end of the day, you ain't beating it. You can go lightweight all you like. You can get one of them tents and throw up a couple of camping sticks with it and you can sleep on the floor. You know, grand dwelling, you could do that. I'd do it. It's no problem with it. But give me an hammock. Give me an hammock, baby. Look, I'll rock myself to sleep. No problems. I call it snug pack hammock life. Snug pack life. Bring you back soon. Quality. Quality. I totally love it. So, good morning. I'm alive and kicking. There's a little bit of rain on and off last night. Had to let quite a bit of air out of this Trekology, especially in the hammock. But all seems good, all seems good. I've been woken up this morning by a wood pigeon. And it's a little bit fresh. Gonna have to put my fleece on and probably my body warmer. Obviously a lot of the ground's wet. Oh, I can't even see, look here. So anyway, Trekology pillar. I let a lot of air out of that last night. Bit stiff on the neck, obviously, because I had it blown up right to the top, like full. Sleeping bag. Wow. Sleeping bag's worth the cash. I'm not joking, sleeping bag's worth cash. Lovely sleeping bag. Zero sleeper. Snugpak Zero sleeper. Snugpak Sleeper Zero. Base Ops. That's the one. Anyway, pigeon got me up. I'm going to see if I can find myself. There's a lot of debris wood round here. I'm going to get myself something together and bang myself a cup of tea on and I'll bring you back. So, good night. Nice and warm. Damp still there, wet. Cold with this breeze. I'm going to get myself some wood together, like I said, and I'm going to have me brew. But as you can see, I ain't jumped up and packed all down. I'm here for the moment. I'm going to get myself my body warmer on. Get me warmed up a bit. Because this chilly blowing, there's a breeze blowing and everything. And all I'd like to say is, right, if you're going to start wild camping, apart from your footprints and flat grass or whatever, even your fires, if you have a fire, I suggest you clean it over when you go. You make sure it's out. Cover it up. Make sure you burn every bit of log. I've been so many places over in the UK and people ain't burning their fires right down. They're leaving them, obviously leaving them smoulder away, not keeping control of them. Burn them to the ground, man. Burn them to the ground. Make sure you just leave ash. Then cover the ash over. Leave no trace, guys. That's what it's all about. Anyway, bing bong, I'm gone. Moocher 73, another wild camp done. Snugpak life in the hammock. I'm gone. Love yous. Thanks. Like, subscribe. Share if you'd like. I don't care. And yes, I will be keeping my videos rather raw. So if I've offended anybody by a little bit of swearing in my videos, or you don't like the way they're put together, because I ain't got big, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, when it's all edited and all, mate, listen. If you want to go and watch TV, go watch some winkle who thinks he's Bear Grylls, wants to put up little signs, think, no disrespect, I've got a few mates that do it, but it's becoming a bit of a craze. I keep my videos raw like me. I'm not giving you no crap. I'll tell you exactly how a product is. The Snugpak hammock, the Sleeper Zero, I'll tell you about Snugpak. They've got a big problem. They've got a problem with their stuff sacks. Once they get something inside them stuff sacks, like that big sleeping bag, you pull it out like so, start pulling it all out, the stitching splits on the on the straps. See, excuse me, I keep it raw. Right, the stitching splits on the straps. So I suggest if you're going to buy a sleeping bag, they're dynamite. By all means, I'm not saying because of the stitching snaps, comes undone, whatever snaps on the straps, right, that the bag is crap. I'm telling you now, you've got to be and treat it like a baby to pull it out. That's wrong. That's wrong. For the money you're paying, that should be in a decent, out of sack, stuff sack. Because there ain't no compression sack. As soon as I started compressing it, pop, pop, pop. So why make it Snug Pack. That'd be my question to Snug Pack. Why make it like that if it can't hack that? Right? You're wasting time, mate. You're wasting your time. Anyway, I'm going to whack that in a spider sack. I'm going to buy one. Going to cost me a £5. The yous who don't know it by its name, Spider Sack, you want a British Army compression sack for a sleeping bag. You'll find them online. They're everywhere. Oh, you can shrink down to like stupid. Just shrink it all down. That sleeping bag would end up like a little bowl, like so. That thing there, shrink down. Not in that sack I've got with it, it won't. As soon as I started, pop, 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 it went. Anyway, bing bong, I'm out. Squeeze you later and all that, I'm done. Right, guys. Morning. I was woken earlier, like I said, by the wood pigeon. I'm about to get myself some wood. It's damp out here, so I'm going to get myself some wood, some twigs and whatnot. I'm going to set up and have a cup of tea. I'm not going to keep you around for that. I'm going to have a cup of tea while I pack down. Leave no trace. Just all the grass trodden down here where it all got long. And I'll be done. Anyway, yeah, I'd just like to say Snug Pack. Sleeping bag, dynamite, 100%. Right? 100%. But I tell you what. Get yourselves a proper military, a British Army compression sack for them. Because when they're big heavy duty bags like this Sleeper Zero, got the name right, got the name round the right way this time. Yep, Sleeper Zero. What you need to do is put them in compression sacks, proper British Army compression sacks. Because these little sacks, these things they come in, the money you pay for it, you'd at least think they'd do you one that's heavy duty, you know. Unbelievable. But anyway, yeah. That's all I've got to say. Squeeze you. Want to be you and all of that. I'm done. Moocher73. Like, subscribe, do what you want to do. You do you. I'm going to finish this now. Laters. So, like I say, that's all there is. Flattened grass. That gets shut down in a minute. I'm done. Leave no trace. Nothing. Cigarette butts always go in my little ashtray as ever. I bring it with me. Obviously the only thing that says somebody's been here is the grass. Leave no trace as ever. Set the example. The rest of you should follow. Simple, isn't it? It's not hard. It's not rocket science. Don't leave nothing, even if you're using the stove burner. Empty it out the way under cover like I do. Just don't leave nothing about. I'm gone. Moocher73. Laters.